Hey everyone, my name is Danny Costanzo, aka the Plant Father and founder of the Plant-Based Mafia, and I want to talk to you about some really exciting things that we are about to start doing. And for those who are just tuning in, let me give you a little background about who I am and what the Plant-Based Mafia is. Several years ago, I was diagnosed with coronary artery disease. Very frightening moment in my life. You kind of go through an epiphany, an awakening, and you start to really kind of reevaluate everything that you were doing. And I was certainly not living a healthy lifestyle, either for my body and for my soul. Let's just say it like that, straight up. I've always made, let's just say, great money, but I was never in an industry that I loved. And it's a very dangerous place to be in your life when you are doing something you don't love, but you're making a ton of money. And that is not something I wish upon anyone, because money does not bring you happiness. Let's just say, as quick as I made it is as quick as I sent it out, because I just wasn't happy with what I was doing and just wasn't happy with my lifestyle. And that between an unhealthy lifestyle and still, partying like I'm, 19 years old, it caught up to me, and it caught up to me in a big way. There's also some genetic factors in there, finding out that when I was young, like 8, 9, 10 years old, I had cholesterol that was above 300. So there's a genetic element there, and when you think about genetics, think about it as a slow-moving train, and how hard that train hits you is up to you. And that's about lifestyle. So you could slow down the train and in some cases even stop it from hitting you, but that is going to be contingent upon how you treat your body and how you handle yourself. At that moment, I realized I needed to make a change, and that's when I started doing some soul searching, and I stumbled upon a great book written by a doctor by the name of Dr. Esselstyn, who wrote a book about reversing heart disease. I read it, and it's an amazing book about what a healthy plant-based lifestyle can do to your body. I was also weighing in at about 375 pounds, which was absolutely insane. I was always in pretty decent shape. In 2005 and 2006, I had two really bad accidents. That the first one was a skiing accident in 2005 that broke my leg literally in 12 places, and I was laid up for about a year. And then just as I came out of the cast and thought I was healing, the leg broke again. So I was laid up for about 3 years, and I put on an enormous amount of weight. And I think between that and not being in an industry that I love, despite making great money, some people would think I'm crazy because they just see the money. That was, let's just say, negative compounded interest into some really bad shit that was going to happen to my body, and my heart, my soul, my mind. And that's when I stumbled upon this book, and I said, wow, I could actually change my life. And that's what I've been doing since that happened. Well, it didn't happen right away, because I did this paleo thing, and then I wasn't sure about that. But I would just say over the last 2 years, I've been pretty consistent plant-based. I've dropped a little over 75 pounds, blood pressure down, cholesterol all the way down, exercising, and I feel absolutely amazing. And that's when I also said, I need to make a change in my life, and I need to do something that I love. That's when I moved out to Hollywood, because I wanted to produce films and I wanted to write, and I did. Within a very short amount of time, I produced with several other great producers and a great director a film called Austin Found. So that was a huge accomplishment, but I wasn't done there. I knew that I wanted to take this message out to the world, and I wanted to influence people to take on a plant-based lifestyle and really recreate and recapture their health. So that's pretty amazing. So in June 1st, we're actually going to be launching our website. So right now we're just doing some social media stuff, putting up some videos, and just spreading some of the information that I know. And I'm not saying I'm an expert in any way, but what I'm saying is it's important to do the work. It's important to understand what it is that you're doing and what your goals are health-wise. One of our big things here is it's about health, wealth, and happiness. And we're talking about wealth is in the middle of that, because you can't have true wealth without being healthy and without being happy. And you want to pursue your dreams. So 43 years old, I am going after that. I'm leaving an industry where I am making let's just say a medium six figures, which is a lot of money, and I'm walking away from that to pursue this, to bring this message to as many people as I can, to influence just men of bravado that I say, that are meat eaters, and they're knocking down cheese, like it's oxygen, and they're just not treating their bodies right. Guys, we have a responsibility. There are people around us that really count on us, and it's important that you treat your body like it is a fucking temple, because it is not masculine to barely be able to walk up a flight of steps, and it's not masculine to get out of breath walking up a block. There's nothing cool or masculine about that. You want to be a kick-ass dude. You want to be someone who could take care of his family, someone who can take care of his wife, his children, everything. You've got to be treating your body like it's your temple, and you got to be able to kick ass whenever you need. You got to be sharp, you got to be fast, you got to be strong, and the only way to do that is through nutrition. That is the foundation, and everything else will fall into place. So that's super, super, super important. Now, we're kicking off our first podcast, and our YouTube videos are going to be kicking off this Monday, which I believe is April 3rd. And in celebration of how this all started, what I'm going to do in the first several episodes of the podcast and the first videos that we're going to post on YouTube and our Facebook pages, I'm actually going to read Dr. Esselstyn's entire book about reversing heart disease. Really, really important. I'm going to probably, each episode is going to be 2 chapters. The chapters are actually pretty short, and each YouTube video. So I'm going to film the YouTube videos, and those are also going to be my podcasts. So I want you to tune in. But guys, listen, if you don't like to read, that's fine. I wake up every morning, I read, I try to, learn new things. That's really important. And I want you to look at me and say, if he could do it, I can do it. Because at 43 years old, I'm letting it all go, and I'm going to build this business from the ground up. I'm going to pursue my film career. Our film's going to be released in August. We just sold it. We created a deal with a wonderful distribution company. We're going to be doing a big premiere in LA and New York, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to go out and we're going to film more, we're going to develop more, and I'm going to build my media company, Costanzo Media, and you're going to watch a 43-year-old who's turning 44 in June recreate his entire life. And I hope that is the motivation for you to do the same exact thing. I'm living out here in beautiful Las Vegas. I moved my whole business out here. I moved myself out here. I wanted to be in the warm weather. I wanted to be with people that had the entrepreneurial spirit, people that were hustlers. I'm living in a beautiful place right now. As you can see, we got pools, cabanas, and it's just a great inspiration to be here. It's very healthy. There's also a tremendous plant-based movement in Vegas, which I was pretty shocked about, which was really a surprise. So check us out. YouTube, Plant-Based Mafia. Facebook, Plant-Based Mafia. Instagram, Plant-Based Mafia. I'm going to be putting up tons of great information. I'm going to do the work for you. I'm going to do the research. This is science, people. This is science. What Dr. Esselstyn has done, guys like Dr. Campbell, guys like Dr. McDougall, these guys this is science. These are not quacks. These are not, these so-called pseudo-gurus. These are men of medicine that are rejecting this idea that the only thing available to heal is what the pharmaceutical companies are giving you. Now, I'm not telling anyone not to take your meds, because you should. And you should find a fantastic balance between Western medicine and a holistic approach. But there is a chance at some point you will be able to come off of some of those meds slowly but surely. But, taking on a plant-based lifestyle is going to be such a powerful thing to do for your health, for your wealth, and for your happiness. And with that foundation, you will be able to do so many amazing things in your life. So again, check us out. April 3rd, Monday by 11 a.m. We're going to be posting our first podcast. And on YouTube, we're also going to be posting the videos, and on Facebook, we'll also put up where you could find us, find our podcast. Any questions, please feel free to email me at info@plantbasedmafia.com or plantbasedmafia@gmail.com. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you understand. I'm here to help you learn about what it is that we do. I'm going to take all of that scientific information and I'm going to condense it and I'm going to simplify it for you, so you got no excuses. I'm going to also show you amazing plant-based dishes that you can eat. You know, my lifestyle is very simple. I eat delicious foods. I prepare everything myself. We're going to be releasing an awesome plant-based Italian cookbook, which is just, I mean, I'm Sicilian 100%. There's not a lot of Italian recipes that are plant-based, and we're going to be releasing an amazing cookbook about plant-based Italian recipes. So we're just going to be doing a lot of things that we're going to help the community and help people grow within this plant-based lifestyle to just get, you know, stronger, smarter, faster, more ambitious. We're going to help you become more successful, and you're going to watch me grow this company into an amazing, successful company, and you're going to say to yourself, if he could do it, I could do it. There are absolutely no excuses. So peace, guys. Keep in touch, and let's get healthy together.